Go live. Dude, no wonder
I had to
nobody's
do
here.
this the other night.
What?
Yeah, you have to do it in both now.
You're fucking killing me here.
And there we go.
Now we're live.
Dude, we just dropped all sorts of shit. It's a good thing we didn't go over what we were vaping on.
Oh my god, dude. There was so much quality shit that we just fucked over the viewers.
But it's good because I didn't, there's actually a meaning to episode.
Okay, we didn't. YouTube, you fucked them over.
You changed it and you didn't send me a personal email. You know I don't respond to those YouTube. You gotta text me.
Literally. This is bullshit. This changing fucking now you gotta go live on
876-5309.
Yeah, that's the number. Remember it.
Yeah, I had to run down to the Spectrum office and plug in our servers.
Dude, now I'm not even getting the cloud connection notification. I don't know what is going on.
Dude, you gotta fix our banner on our channel.
I do.
I'm just gonna ride your ass about some technical shit.
We got it. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, we got Rufines in the house.
Oh, pop out shot. Jonesy is dropping balls. Rufines is the man.
Rufines, we've been live now for like 30 minutes almost.
I actually meant to text you this week.
Yeah.
Yes, but like, should we
Dude, give him a wrench, bro.
Can we? We can
Sign
do it.
Up.
All right. You'll have to show me how to do it after.
Easy peasy.
We can do it right now.
Right on the fly. Bam.
Rufines.
Beep.
You do.
Bada boom.
I don't have a wrench right here. I wish we did. Because we could knight him with a wrench.
Dude, we could. We can actually get a thing. We can get like a thing to put on here. So when we give somebody a wrench, it has like an animation gif of a wrench going like that on a dude's shoulders. Dude, that would be cool. We could do that. That's like feasible.
That's cool.
That's feasible shit. I don't know why I've never thought of that before just now.
I'm sure he will now that I say it too, but somebody's got to send me the link to his channel page so I can subscribe.
Oh, Rufines? Yeah.
Yeah. He's super dedicated, always chilling. And I appreciate that.
He would have been here before we were in the preview if he'd have known that we were live and had the direct link.
That's weird. I wonder if that's where all our frames went.
Dude, that's why they were dropping.
Because they weren't fucking, they had nowhere to go.
Yeah.
What the tits?
Dude, we had to restart the stream because we went live and we were like, nobody's in here, and it started dropping frames and shit. So we were like, let's refresh. And then we started live again, and then we realized YouTube updated again. So now you have to click go live in here, go live on YouTube, go live in your mother, go live in your sister,
go live in
your
mother,
live in everybody that's down the row of fucking the neighbors.
I went over to the library.
Then it'll start to stream on YouTube.
Yeah. Hit up the post office. I gotta resend Lawless's juice on Monday. Dude, my first instinct is that they were trying to pre-enforce some shit, and I was gonna go down there and like dump e-juice all over 650s and light them on fire in the post office.
Dude, that is so crazy.
I wasn't gonna do that, so hopefully the federales don't show up.
I've never had. I've heard, dude. One time there was.
Said it was liquid.
Vaping Fagan had a package from China that was intercepted, and he got a message saying that, their FDA is passing these rules and you can't get this package. Or somebody he knew. I don't remember.
Yeah,
if it was
they didn't even open it. They just wrote liquid. So I'm assuming they X-rated it because she got it. She got home and she was like, "Your package came back." And at first I just thought I got vape mail, and I like read it wrong because I was at work. I was like, I didn't order anything, and I didn't give anybody my address. So I was like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "The one you mailed out yesterday is back here with the postage in it and this and that." And at first I was like, save that note, because there's going to be a shit storm of fucking rant coming. But it turns out, it sounds to me like they found out it had liquid in it. They put it through an x-ray machine, and I don't have a license to distribute nicotine. So I'm going to put it in a different box, mark it fragile for a different reason, and it'll still show up. But that was like...
That's crazy, man. That is crazy. Yeah. That's insane. You should, I think that, if you were trying to send them a case of juice, I could see one fucking bottle.
Or if I showed up, the sample box still puts the box inside of a USPS bag type box envelope. But if I showed up with, a box that said, Berry City Vape Juice on it with, logos and shit. and just some labels on it, they'd be like, no. Because I tried to mail some disc golf discs once in a fucking Bird Dog whiskey box, and they were like, even though there's no liquid in there, you can't.
Nice.
And it'd be much cheaper if you just bought this. I was like, I don't know if I can just try to, hey, try this. So the cotton might be not quite broken because it's not like fancy cotton. But are you getting more of like a strawberry cakey type dub note? Did you ever have that straw vanilla I got at Monadnock?
Yeah, it's like a cakiness.
That is the Unicorn Blivic Strawberry Creme.
The strawberry creme.
So it got like cakey in an RTA, whereas last time we were getting like straight up liquid strawberry out of the.
Yeah, I get more of like a battery note on that than I do even the strawberry. There's like a hint of strawberry on the end in the no name RTA.
But it's fucking chronic.
Yeah.
It does that in the Zeus as well.
I was watching this good-looking girl shuffle. She's the best I've seen.
What, shuffle cards?
Rock.
The truffle shuffle?
What are we talking here? Shuffle what?
Shuffle.
Shuffle.
Shuffleupagus.
The curly shuffle.
Dude, I went baller status. I mean, I got this at the Dollar General, so it was like $2.50, but I went big can.
I went cheapo status. Shout outs to Cumberland Farms coffee.
Dude, I had this whirlwind in the store. I was like, I'm going to get a coffee. No, we have coffee. I'll buy Phil's coffee. I'll tell Phil we have fresh coffee made at the house so he doesn't have to buy one. And
I was supposed to get Kickstarts too. Like, that was like the reason I had to go.
Dude, this is actually
I forgot.
Only energy drink I have on hand.
I was like, oh shit.
Oh, damn it. Can I have another kiss before I go?
NSFW.
Oh, NSFW. Yeah. I had something and I fucking lost it. Space Ghost Coast to Coast.
Dude, then we could have said that we had fucking porn on the channel. If
YouTube porn. Yeah, because I was totally going to stick my tongue in her mouth.
We could have, like, checked that off the bucket list right off the bat.
Yeah, because, you know, I talk about this all the time, and even, like, when I was drinking, like, beer is totally social acceptable. Like, anytime I had photos, and even cigarettes, when I was smoking, and people would take a photo with their phone, and I was always, like, I didn't like my picture being on Facebook with a cigarette in my hand, or even worse, hanging out of my mouth. Like, even when I thought cigarettes were cool, that is so trashy. So, like, I was just so glad that social media did not exist when we were kids, dude.
Man.
I'd probably have dick pics all over the world.
There'd be so much shit if that shit was around.
Oh,
like, they had MySpace, dude, but
and
that's where you would, like, go to try to pick up chicks.
The chick thing, dude. I gave 0 fucks when we were younger. Ziggy's gonna get yelled at if you don't.
He is. He wants attention hardcore.
Can we like sacrifice a dog on YouTube?
Okay. There.
That would be viral in a bad way. That was a joke. I am a dog lover.
It is official. Ziggy is now on the stream. There. Are you happy now? Jeez, he was crying. He wanted on the stream so bad.
Segment timer.
He was crying. He wanted on stream. He likes coming. He likes the attention from the world. He's like the mascot of the Cloud Connection now. Bean's just, you know, you're too big to be a lapdog. I'm sorry, Bean.
I'm gonna treat this like my water.
I know, Ziggy. Look, see, look, he's giving me a hug and kiss. Ziggy, oh yes. See, Ziggy's so happy, guys. Zigmaster. King of the streams on YouTube Live. You can't get better than that on any other channel than the Cloud Connection. I'm just saying. So there. Now you're happy. You had the attention. Now go lay down.
See, dude, I have to shut my rocking off. Otherwise, people are just gonna. I'll just be.
You're just rocking all the time.
Yeah. Sick as tits. Best vape in 2023.
Sick as tits.
Speaking of 2023, VT Vape Guy, what you vaping on?
Oh shit, son. Today, I'm vaping on the Coil Art Mage 2019
Sitting
edition.
on a Cindy block.
Sitting on the Car Battery by Steam Crave.
Did you 3F vape that bad, man?
Oh yeah,
Jamma?
$50, dude. $50 3F vape. And in this, I'm vaping on Jam Monster Raspberry.
That's funny because that's what I've got in here, my
Nice.
friend.
Quad VTC4 in that bitch. Also, vaping on the authentic Reload RTA in black. Ooh, I just hit the mic. Sorry, guys.
Oh,
Authentic
let's
Reload
take
in
a
black.
vote, and I'll do it without him. Should I send it back and get him a new one because the paint's peeling, guys?
See, there's a little bit of paint issue up there on the top, but not too bad. I don't think it's bad. I brought it to work and it's wearing a little bit, mainly on the top cap, nowhere else.
You know they'd send him a free one.
They probably would, you know, but then maybe somebody who like had a really fucked up paint job wouldn't get it. That's what I always think when I think.
Dude, I don't think there's only one left in the warehouse.
And I got this sitting on top of the Zenith 3, or Zenith version 3 at 4.2 volts. You gotta stop crying, Zig.
What the
Here we go. Jam Monster
Here, let me see
Grape,
this bad
PB and
man.
Jam Monster Grape,
Oh, no,
and
wait,
that
you
bitch.
hold him for a second. Keep playing.
Brunhide RTA on Paranormal Bombcat RDA on the top side. Nice, dude, nice. I've also got the top side dual, alright, the charcoal gray or gunmetal version. I think it's more of a charcoal gray than a gunmetal. And on that, I've got the Apocalypse, oh, he jumped. Apocalypse 25er,
Treating him.
squanking. And I've got Adore Lemon Ecstasy in that motherfucker.
I
And
apologize.
if you want to go over to doryliquid.com, go over in the coupon code. Sorry, not sorry, all one word, no caps. Get you 10% off in the checkout on your juice and your DIY concentrates. Up in this bitch. And one or two more things, actually. Two more things.
Dude, real quick, I'll be like the Mike Goldberg on like with the way him and Joe did the sponsorships. Am I allowed to like say that for you at the beginning of the episode? Your whole little sorry, not sorry, Adore promotion. Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Because it doesn't. You don't get like money for it. It's just more of like a tracking of who.
Yeah, she just knows that means that they came from my channel or whatever. I don't think it gets that many hits.
I don't care. It's just like it's cool.
Mainly because
and it's good practice for us. Because you know, fucking Purge is gonna be calling one to
really
sponsor
common.
These shows and shit.
That's Pink Pussy gets you 10% off. So a lot of people use that one. Like I catch myself using that one frequently, rather than my own, because I just like writing Pink Pussy in the coupon code. That's really cool.
Oh yeah, you can write whatever you want.
So there's tons of them, and that's one of the reasons that.
Well, it's cool,
I don't
and
get a
you
lot
have
of hits,
nothing but good. That's Dawn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have
Dawn.
nothing but great.
She's fucking awesome.
So,
dude. She's such a good person. I really want to get her on the show. That
dude,
would be
even if
awesome.
like you got money out of it, I'd still say it on my show.
Hell yeah. And I got the Vape Sig creator.
You have nothing good to say about
Nothing good to say about that
I can't
review.
wait to see that video, man.
It's going to be hard to edit because
Dude.
This is the only video I've ever done that I got so wound up while I was talking about the mod on video that I started to spit and sputter and like get so wound up. It started to shake. Like my hands, you could see them shaking because I was so angry about this mod. And I got the Zeus on that with the PB&J Strawberry in that bitch with the M-Turk aliens in there, dude. I like them.
I really regret. I know I had said like I totally still wish I had found some pre-built quality spools.
Yeah,
but
that's the
really
one
wish
thing. There was a lot of coils.
Especially.
There was no spools, dude. It was crazy.
You don't have an M-Turk V1, do you?
No, I don't. I wanted to get one of
The V2's on my list, but I don't want to review it without the one.
Yeah, me
You
either.
have the Bonza one, right?
Yes.
May I borrow that?
Yeah, you can borrow it. Just sitting on the shelf.
Okay.
Yep. Totally. I like the Torn Solo. Got it last week. Oh, dude, you know what we got to do for a segment is, like, just a cool segment idea. It was like, what's on the way? Like, what have you ordered or whatever?
Wire.
Dude, that would be cool. Yeah, but that's still cool.
Yeah, it's just because I'm so stocked up on stuff I need to review.
And even if there's nothing, then
the Turk V2
what's on
is
your list?
definitely on my radar. if I buy another RTA right off, it's going to be something hype based, like if there was a Kylan 3 or
right.
The next, if Reload has another RTA, I would buy one of those if I had the money kicking around. But I'm focused more on the RDAs.
I purchased a RDA hype base, and it's the Reload single.
Yeah.
By them.
Do you have
clone?
That?
Clone.
I just wanted to see.
I know, but it should be coming in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I purchased that based on everybody talking about it. You know, like the deck looks neat.
I was just excited to see other decks from them,
exactly.
Clone or not, because that only real big noticeable difference with the clone was your half pipes or whatever.
Yeah. And even their
Kennedy Vin mod clone.
Nice. Fuck yeah, dude. I don't have mine with me.
I'm gonna clean the shit out of the Bonza kit before I do the review to make sure what I told you was true first, but I really think it might be. Because, I mean, this is even tarnished.
Oh, yeah.
But the threads are pretty clean, and it's coated inside to help prevent that.
Yeah.
But I really love it. It's not like a game changer.
I mean, as long as it, to me, like the main thing with copper is as long as I don't get the coppery flavor when I vape it, I'm happy. Because copper's gonna tarnish, you know, especially, you know, like usually it doesn't do it so much under the cap unless you're not using it. Mainly it's just on the outside where your hands touch it, but it's gonna patina and varnish and shit over time because that's what copper does. So it doesn't really bother me too much about shit like that because that can always be polished off with like ketchup or vinegar.
Check out this O-ring tolerance, dude. Pull that bad mama journal. It's too much. Dude, I put juice on that before I put it on there.
Oh, that is too much, man. There's gonna be people with
Should I try
arthritis
the spare one and see if the resistance is different?
Maybe, yeah. I mean, I would. It'd probably be tighter though. I
originally had I wish I had an uncoated one to compare it to.
That is
it's a bitch to get. Like, you don't want to put that cap on when it's on your own treater.
How do you get that on? Yeah, because you'll pull the 510. How do you get that cap back on?
Normally, I put juice on it lately, or I just start it.
That is a tight. To see the V1 isn't that tight.
Just twist it.
Brass. Nice. And 240T batteries. Fuck yeah, dude. I don't have the 40Ts. I've got the Giolici because when I got mine, I got it at Expo because I've been really hesitant to get 21-700s and 20. You know, like I like the 2700s, but I wasn't super impressed with them. Like I was thinking when I got the 2700s that they were going to be leaps and bounds, and they really weren't. And so I've been hesitant to get the 21s, and then at Expo, I just saw the batteries, you know, and I was like, well, I want a set of them. I had one mod that used that does dual 21s, which is the Geek Vape one, and then I've got the Kennedy Vindicator, and I knew I wanted the Dreamer, so I knew I'd be able to use the batteries, but I'm glad I got them because these are so much better than 18650s, and the one thing I didn't like about my 2700s is over time they don't hold up like my 18650s.
Especially like the iJoys.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. My 2700s start to lose charge. Like if I fully charge them and I put them on the desk and I let them sit there, they lose charge. I only have like one or two 18650s that do that, and I've had them for like a year and a half.
Well, you've been in this long enough too. I remember you saying a while back that when 21s and 20s first started showing up, there was a huge concern as to whether or not you would buy 20 of them and then 3 months later they would be like, yeah, that's not a thing, guys, it turns out.
Come out with different batteries, or
you could
say,
totally
oh, well, they're not going to work out. You know?
Being the thing. Would you 21-700 me, please?
Oh, yes. Now I'm not going to get confused because there's only one kind over there. If there was the other ones, I'd probably give you 20s again.
Yeah, and I think just because, even though they're not like super baller, I'm going to get the V-God next. Yeah. Because they hit like a fucking train, whether you love them or not.
And a lot of people buy those. A lot of people. A lot of people want to know about them fuckers. One thing I wanted to mention is the iJoy 2700s. They had come out with a new one, a new 5-prong. That's different than the original 5-prongers, and I wonder if Mooch has tested that one out, and if that one's different, because I know when the 4 prongs came out, it was this whole ordeal, and they weren't as good as the original 5 prongs.
Yeah.
And now I got this other kit that had the Zenith 3 that came with 5 prongs, but they're different than the original 5 prongs. They're fatter. They look more like the 4 prongs, and I wonder if they're worse again.
Oh,
you know, because it's obviously a different battery. You know,
Could
like, and
be.
when I do the video, I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to show all 3 because they're different, and I wonder if they're trying to squeak by another time with, you know, without having to say, hey, we've got cheaper batteries again.
That could be.
It's possible, man, and companies do that. I hope not. I hope it's something that he's tested out and it still holds up. But
That would be ideal. Dude, I've got that lemon meringue in this.
Dude, that's a good juice, man. I was talking about that on my live show.
You got a little powdery. Like, not, like, things change when you take them out of the fucking Pixie.
Yeah.
It's still the best lemon that's not custard that I've had, as far as dessert scale goes. Because I bought a
Dude,
lemon.
we can try it right up against the lemon ecstasy today.
The lemon meringue thing from Audrey or
so
whatever.
Lemon meringue.
And that was straight powdered sugar, yeah.
Lemon
Coastal
meringue.
Clouds.
Lemon ecstasy. Here we go.
Lemon meringue pie.
Lemon
if
meringue
you wanna
pie.
Get technical. Palate cleanser.
Still very, so good.
It is fucking good.
Dude, that one's got more lemon.
Yeah,
it's got more lemon, bro.
I feel like it's got a little powdered sugar on it,
It
but
does.
you get not chalky at all.
This one's
Or
got a
on
more of
the-
a creaminess to it.
I guess you could say minimal chalk, not like chocolate milkshake chalky or
Right.
anything you would be like steering clear of because of that.
Yeah.
I just feel you can tell it's got some on it.
Yeah, that one's got more of like a creaminess to it than it does.
I still like that too, though.
Yeah, super good. And those coils are, I was gonna rewick them too. I've had that. That's like a week old cotton.
Dude, I came over here and started wicking the tits out of everything.
I rewicked everything except
Mike
for these
Smith.
two. Mike
What
Smith
up?
in the house. What up,
Oh, and
brother?
I got the Baron out finally, dude.
Oh,
I finally
nice.
vaping on what I want to vape
Fuck
on.
yeah, dude.
That's why I decided to review this differently too. I was like, I can review the tube without the Arden.
Yeah.
It reviews kind of differently if you're using the Dreamer connection too.
Yes, you are.
So
It's different.
I've been tossing other RDAs on there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit different of a vape with the cat. So you're vaping on the Baron,
Yeah.
on the Dreamer.
With some of that custard shop.
Nice.
I had to change my shirt because like we couldn't wear the same hat, and I had
Oh,
the cusard shirt on. Dude, I was like,
I was gonna
like
wear
a
the dog pole hat
fucking
just to psych people out.
walk-in advertisement. I had
Yeah.
the TM24 on the Kennedy too.
Baller.
Yeah, it does.
That's a baller setup. Look
It
at
does
that, guys.
look sick. Dude, it's still like.
Dude, it looks like
it's
the
trying
king's
to
crown
do
on top
shit.
of the fucking.
It does. It looks cool up there.
He knows what the fuck he's doing, man.
It's cool that you can lock the airflow pretty much too when you tighten this down, and you can spin it so you keep it more centered on your coils.
And that was like ahead of its time too, because that's a lot more common now than when that first came out.
Oh, where'd we go? There we are.
Yeah.
That's the Gorilla unit,
The
son.
Gorilla Yum Yum.
The strawberry custard that is not strawberry at all, even out of the motherfucking Pixie.
That's fucking crazy.
Two flavorful builds, two different airflow setups.
When Rufines gets the Kennedy, he's gonna slap his Purge Carnage on it. 40G battery, he's popping juice. Fuck yeah.
A little bit, dude.
He's got 6 2700s. They're getting old. They're wearing down. Yeah, they get old a lot faster. That's the one thing I didn't like about it.
Those ones I was talking about last week, the P2 whatevers, that's the 30T after the 3/4 life. It's longer lasting version, basically.
Yeah, those look
Splitting
like-
hairs if we're not just saying that.
Right. Right. And the thing about batteries, especially now, is like a lot of times when the good ones come out, like the 30Ts and stuff, they're swooped up quick.
Yeah.
You gotta be on the ball with batteries.
Use
Back
trusted
in the day,
sources
you weren't
like
about that.
IMR. Guys, any new people, don't be buying your fucking batteries at Walmart.
Right.
They're not all the same, even though they all say 30T or whatever.
Some of them are friggin'...
Try to say that every time.
Yeah, some of them are like re-wraps and bogus batteries, so you got to be careful. Like, and people resort to that because people will buy
it's
like bolt on
profit.
IMR and then go on eBay and try to hawk them for a profit. And it's like, dude, come on.
Quick, easy money.
And then nobody wants to buy them off eBay because you don't know if they're re-wraps or if they're legit. And sometimes I've had some that were good on eBay and some that were not, like that came and were clearly not the right one. Like there's ones that's called genuine cells. They used to, I don't know if
sounds
still
legit
on
as
there.
fuck.
They used to have good cells, but there was another one that had the same name, but instead of an S on the end, it was a Z, and they had bunk cells. And so like people would buy from one and get good ones and not realize that it was a different place the next time and buy shit ones. And so it's so crazy buying on eBay. It's such a pain in the fucking ass, and it's not worth the hassle. If you do get a junk battery and you ordered like 10 of them, then you got 10 junk batteries, and you can go through PayPal process and all this other shit and eventually get your money back. But
don't go that hard in the paint, bro.
that was close, man.
Phil almost died.
That was close. Yeah, it's a little better, but it's still still got this weirdness to it, man.
Do you think the nicotine is starting to turn?
It might be. I don't know.
I'm gonna tell him that because I bet he won't make me pay for it.
I don't know.
The only nicotine I've had turn is Salt Nick.
Yeah, I've had Freebase go, or I bought ones that were Freebase.
Dude, I'm thinking about just using higher concentrate freebases in my MTL. The Salt Nick really starts to fuck with my throat if I get to railing on it.
Just make sure you do like a 60-40.
Yeah.
60-40 blend, and you'll be golden on those,
Probably
like
more
8 or
flavor,
9 milligram. Some people go as high as 12, but I can't do it. Like
I think a 9 would probably get me there because you could rail on it easier. You're just adjusting how you get it. How you get there.
I do a 60-40 with like a 7 milligram, and I'm good. Sometimes even a 6, depending on the nick. But with the nick that I like, a 7 is perfect.
7
2
is
amp
an odd number.
1 iJoy, 3 Sanyo 2700A red wraps, and worn them out and never had 21700s. I'm very impressed with the 21s. Like,
they're fucking sick.
And I don't say that like I wasn't overly impressed with the 20s, but these, especially in a mech scenario, like you get a nicer hit.
I got a notification.
For longer, like I get like 50 to 80 hits, just saying, like not exactly, I haven't counted them, compared to like 18.6s where I'd get like 10 or 20, and the hit is better for longer while you're hitting it too, because like an 18.650 will hit hard at first and then kind of go down pretty quick. Same with a 2700, and the 21 sustain that hit for the full puff where the other batteries don't.
The full puff.
Yeah.
Dude, this is more airflow.
Baby. Can't get enough full puff, baby. Woo! Yeah, see, I wasn't a big mech fan because of that. Like the hit and then the immediate jump down.
Did my leap into the 21-700 batteries
I like
turn you on?
Yeah, and there is a difference. It's not a super lot,
dude,
but it is noticeable.
Fucking try this, bro.
It is noticeable.
It is killer.
It's minimal, but it's enough to notice for me. See, I gotta make a new cloud connection banner.
Yeah, you gotta
then
fix
that. Then I can put that on the website and make it like a clickable link right to the web. That's what I wanted to work on with those, is clickable links, because all I have is that little social media bar down there.
We need playlists for that bitch too, because I'm gonna put the bonds on there.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the Zeus X Vidya on there because it's doing pretty well.
This is sweet RTA. I like it. I've been using it after the review, and not just because it's fun.
I didn't put it up. I don't even care about the paint. You know, it's a little bit shitty, but
I almost got my reload clone out. I got lazy. I was like, I'll just put these together. They're halfway there.
Fuck it. Dude, sometimes you got so many.
I keep thinking about getting the Dead Rabbit RTA back up because that was so easy and fun too.
Yeah. Sometimes I look at my shelf and I'm like, man, I remember that one. That was so fun to build on. And then like a year later, I'll throw a build in one that I like really loved.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait a minute, this kind of sucks, bro. What the fuck? Like, which one was the one? Like, the OBS Creus 2 was, or Creus Plus or something, used to be like my all-time favorite RTA. And then like a year and a half later, I fucking put a build in it, and I'm like, you know what? All these other RTAs ain't fucking adding up, you know. So I fucking and I'm like, dude, this sucks. Like,
it
what?
Sucks.
Hold on, let me go back to. I don't even remember what it was at the time that I went back to, but I was like, this is not good anymore. Like, it's crazy how things change and you don't realize it. That's the.
What is that?
That is the Cthulhu Gaia RDTA.
I liked the airflow on it.
It's like
this
the
thing was
first
fun.
one that was like a squonking RDTA that came out. It actually didn't come out first, but it was announced before any other. When that was announced, like 2 other ones came out real quick, but they didn't work as good.
You don't have the 510 for it, do you?
I do, yes.
Do you?
Somewhere.
I almost got it out because it was fun and easy to build on. It had good flavor too.
I'll have to find it. It has like a little hemp baggie that everything came in. It was one of the first ones to come in one of those. Or not, or a hemp box.
When I had to see what I liked it so much for like a week.
Bottom airflow, unscrew side airflow.
It's got the 2 different airflows, which is fun as fuck. And I wanted to put it on a tube.
The unscrew side airflow was like a clone from the Velocity RDA, which was the very first RDA to come out with a Velocity deck. And it had that unscrew side airflow, and that was where that came from. And they did it well.
I am the same, for the most part, Mike Smith. But the second I get home, there's always like a bunch of unregulated shit in my hands. I do take the tubes to work sometimes back from lunch.
Yeah.
Because I can put them someplace safe. And everybody's like, whoa, look at that cloud. And I'm like, shut up. It's not as exciting anymore. Like that time I fried the Tesla showing off.
Yeah. Yeah, I won't.
There's sub-ohm clouds in this house. I'm a builder now. I've been building for like 2 days. So watching this.
Fuck yeah.
I didn't really register what was going on when it started like not wanting to work anymore, and it'd show me dead batteries, and I'm like, I just took those off the charger, hold on, and I just fucking forced through it. Happened for like 30 minutes, and then finally it was like, atomizer short. Like, what?
The dreaded Tesla atomizer short.
Phil, it's not working. You broke it.
See, I won't bring the mech to work just because, like, I got so much loose metal around and nowhere to put it, you know? Nowhere. So, that's one thing I won't do, like, but not that they still take it pretty hard. My Vindicator's taking it hard as fuck. I've dropped it off my desk like 5 times. Dude, my button is like starting to like deform because I keep fucking dropping the cocksucker.
You drop them more and harder than I do.
Well, it's concrete floor.
True.
So luckily it's landed on the button every time, because otherwise it'd be hitting the RDA and breaking the tip. I've had that happen too. Where the fucking ultimate tip breaks.
Especially when it's colder down there.
Yeah.
I can see that.
I gotta get like a better floor system.
A better floor.
I have to patch the holes in the floor so it doesn't leak. Then I can get like something down on the floor where, you know, it won't hold moisture. Future shit, man. Future shit. But eventually I'm gonna have a house. So
fuck yeah.
It's gonna have a studio. You know, it's gonna. I ain't gonna play.
And I'll move out.
Maybe I'll have like a whole separate like little unit outside of the house, like a shed that's like finished on the inside that looks like a shed on the outside. Called the Vape Shed.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
So Pennsylvania passed a 40%, I think it is. Yeah, 40% wholesale tax. But check it out. Teen vaping actually is up higher with the tax.
Whoa.
Yes. Recent research. Lindsay Stroud, State Government Relations Manager. Failing to curb underage vaping. Trend, in fact, has increased. Because it was 15.5% of middle school and high school students had previously used vapor products within the past 30 days. The 40% wholesale tax was implemented by Pennsylvania in 2016, and the 2017 youth survey found that not only had vapor products used by minors not decreased, it had actually increased to 16.3.
So do they talk about, like, teen smoking?
Not at all.
Not at all. They don't bring it up one bit.
No. 15 to 17-year-olds obtained tobacco cigarettes. Oh.
Wait a minute. Tobacco products. Wait a minute.
I think it's both. Tobacco cigarettes. Because then down here, e-cigarettes. Through basically social media.
Yeah. Huh. So
and strangers,
says both
dude.
of them
It
right
says
there.
to strangers too, like they're just going up to strangers on the street.
Asking. Well, I know that my
inside.
stepson. I've had kids ask me for cigarettes. I don't smoke, but
Yeah.
you know, like, so I imagine they would.
So that's vape news.
Dude.
It's not really depressing though, because it shows what happened when you started the tax. And I think it's because the generation, they want nice, expensive things. It's almost a status.
See, what I want to see is
Because
a study like that shows maybe teen vaping is up, but how is teen smoking going down?
yeah, way down.
You know, because it is. We know it is. Like, it's proven it is, but they won't put the two next to each other to show that it directly correlates. And most parents will come right out and say, I would much rather have my child vape than smoke. Plain and simple. If for nothing else, the smell. You know, it's, you know, if for nothing else, cigarettes fucking stink.
Yes,
and vaping does not.
do.
And I know a lot of people have said that. They don't like the smell of the cigarettes and it lingers.
And a new one too, I think, showed the newer one that vapors don't have, when they switch, the biomarkers, the eight or so biomarkers that smokers have versus non-smokers still go away.
Yeah.
I saw a picture of some dude the other day that's been vaping for like 15 years. He's like 80. He climbs mountains now.
I've got some vape news segment.
Oh shit! Hopefully it's not depressing.
I've got a
it's
vape
usually
news segment.
always depressing.
I like this segment of our show. I think this is going to become a staple of us. I want to
like
bring,
to do, even
this
if
is
it's
one,
just one thing.
This is one I have to bring up, and it might not be pleasant.
Oh. Fucking downer.
But here we go. We're going to find it. Here we go. This is the Washington Post. This is a legitimate, like, news source here. The Washington Post.
Mine was from vapenewsmagazine.com.
Bada bing.
For anybody that wants to read the article.
Trump wants the e-cigarette industry to pay $100 million a year in user fees. Okay. Now, this isn't something that would directly impact you. Well, it would, but like indirectly. Directly,
right.
it would affect the, you know, Jam Monster and iJoy and all the people. Well, any United States
the price of everything is
based company, not iJoy, but because they're out of China. But
right.
you know, anything based in the United States will have to pay this $100 million
that would hit a lot
year.
of juice companies hard.
And essentially, this would be would go to beef up regulatory oversight by the FDA. And pretty much I know that when the August 8th shit, the Vapocalypse shit came out, one of the things the FDA had said is they don't have the funds, the manpower, or anything to be able to regulate this stuff. That's why they have to keep pushing back the date. And so this is something he wants to do to stop that from happening. And I think that it could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. I know that it would bring up vape prices substantially on juices for sure. Some hardware that's, you know, United States-based hardware for sure, and probably some sort of import tax for vape gear would be implemented, I would imagine. So it would bring Chinese stuff up, you know, maybe not super substantially, but it would bring stuff up. And if it, in the long run, was going to, you know, fund better regulations that are things that we could actually do, it's something that I would totally be, you know, maybe an advocate for, maybe not.
I'd be way on board with our tax being just on juice if we didn't have all the... We have signs now, caution potholes ahead. Like, what'd you do with all that money, man?
See, but it's super like... vague on what it actually is going to go for, because it also says it would be posed on manufacturers, importers of vaping devices, and it would have to be approved by Congress. Let's see, where is it here? Somewhere in here, okay. The budget request includes increase to promote medical product innovation, which I think that is about helping people quit smoking with it. That's what it sounds like, but I don't know. Like, it's pretty vague.
It is very vague.
I want more detail on it before I can really say if this is something I want to back or not. But it could be something that would help a lot of people quit smoking and start vaping.
Yeah.
If, you know,
I like that Juul is still helping fund studies for it being a cessation device, even though they've got Altria money behind them.
Right. Yeah.
You know, but...
It's crazy. You know, and historically... The government has,
shut it, bro,
and the FDA have taken situations like this and used them in a negative way instead of using them for the positive way that they make it sound like they want to do. And so I would like to see, you know, more detail on what they're actually going to do with the money if it goes through. And I think it should be a little bit more reasonable. I think $100 million is quite a bit. I think
it's a little bit.
You know, maybe half that, maybe, I think would be more than enough. You would say they don't have to buy a new FDA branch. They just have to hire a few more fucking people.
That's why I like the batch number thing on
they don't have to pay them $50 million a year.
Because
I like that.
Working in food production, I was going to do it in my juice video too, because I like break down exactly what that does for you. But it's attached to fucking like everything. That number is attached to what equipment was used in the juice.
Yep.
If you were involved making it, what bottles, what caps, what lids.
Yep. I think that's
attached to the PG, the VG, the nicotine, every drop of flavoring.
For a long time, that was not.
It's for recall because, like, when we did it, the FDA come in randomly for an inspection. They show up legit with like suits on, and you have to be able to simulate a mock recall in like seconds. You have like very limited time, and it's all done through that, which is cool. Because what if?
Yeah, what if?
What if?
I like the batch number thing. I've gotten bad nicotine before.
Yeah.
And not had a date or a batch number, just a bottle, and it's like, come on.
It's a bit of work.
You email the company, and they're like, well, how do you know it's bad? How do you know it's bad? How do I know it's bad? I vaped it and it burned my throat. That's how I know it's bad.
Go get something from that batch and run their test, and then pull that off the shelf without having to pull it all.
They are losing out on the MSA money, so they've been putting out bullshit to steer people away from vaping. But vapes are so big now, they see it as unrealistic that they can stop it completely, so we will just tax it. More sin taxes, yeah.
Well, yeah, that's why the teen epidemic stuck. Right. Too. It's for the kids.
Yeah, well, that's it. That's the
only thing that's going to stick. These
new regulations will help the kids.
Everything else. It's worse for you. It's dangerous. It's this. It's that.
Yeah, they've tried scare campaigns, TV ads.
Yeah, I guess there's like truth ads now with like puppets and shit.
Yeah, there is. There's truth ads now with puppets talking about vaping. It's absolutely insane.
And it turns out too that DARE like had a higher percentage of drug use if you went through the DARE program. So maybe like aggressive anti-campaigning is not the way to go with anything.
Well, you would think, because the more you say you can't do this, the more people are going to want to do it. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, I think that's why the kids have to have the Juul pod. The more expensive price is more attractive. Because as a vapor, I love other companies' pods way more. Flavor-wise, and shit like that. Juul does have the most resilient pod, though. You have to try to dry hit those bitches. And they do have the best mouthpiece.
Yeah, and you can refill them more than any other pod.
I know.
I've refilled Juul pods like 5 times.
I'm a convenience guy. These are primarily for driving or when I'm fucking...
Most of the aftermarket pods you can refill like 3 times before they start to not hit anymore.
Like a coil head goes bad.
Well, they start to gunk up, and it's such a small hole to begin with that once it starts to gunk up, you know, especially if you're using freebase neck.
Yeah.
Fat pockets, low sport, local hookers.
He's all about the hookers.
Yeah, he don't play.
Hook it up.
He said he needed a new mod and a new wife. I saw that. Fuck yeah, guys.
I've been on a ton of delicious shit.
We gotta start getting more people here on Sundays.
Yeah.
We got 28 viewers up in this, or 28 subs up in this bitch. We gotta get started. I bet YouTube ain't notifying everybody. I guarantee it. It wouldn't surprise me.
We gotta do something.
We gotta fucking make it happen.
Gotta do something. I'm just gonna tag Flat Earth in the fucking show next time.
That's it. We're gonna have to start tagging Flat Earth, you know?
There's gotta be Flat Earth vapors out there.
There must be.
They'll get there and they'll be like, whoa, another Flat Earth vapor!
Conspiracy or something, you know? Or alien abduction or some shit. And then fucking they'll come out of the woodwork.
MAGA. Dude, I saw Trump coloring books at fucking Dollar General yesterday.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Dude, that's insane. Oh, you know what movie I saw? Shazam. Have you seen Shazam? That's a good movie.
I'm out of the loop, bro.
Dude, it's a good movie. I had to bring that up.
I'm out of the loop.
Shazam!
Mike Smith got a notification.
Well, he got a late notification. Well, we did sort of fuck up today.
We were live for 5 minutes, but only live here.
Yeah, like we were like going on and started the show, and now YouTube's got this new button you have to click that's like preview or go live, and we were on preview.
This episode 2.5.
I'm glad we saw that because I didn't know they had that button. Last Wednesday that button wasn't there.
Oh, because it was Friday, because I had all sorts of problems. I got frustrated. I was like, fuck live show.
I've never had to do that before. Yeah. Dude, not cool. Yep. New buttons are not cool, YouTube. You gotta notify us.
How many vapes does it take?
Dude, well, that's it. How many vapes does it take to get to the go live button?
Episode 2.5.
It took us quite a few.
It's going to be the only 0.5 episode, though.
Yeah, it is.
Because there was that fucking ball drop 1, so then we had 2, so now we have 2.5.
Right.
So we can actually have a 3rd episode.
Right. So next episode, the 3rd episode, will still be good.
Will still be good.
You know, so
oh my God.
We still have a chance not to drop the ball on the new episode.
That's new.
Correct?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I can't replace it again either because the screw... You can only take iPhones apart so many times.
Yeah.
But I broke a screw head, so it's only actually got one screw holding it together.
Uh-oh.
I'll just stretch it out for a long time.
Yeah.
I did last time. I don't
Get
care.
one of those Teflon things.
I've got one in there. I just never put it on.
I got this when I got it. I don't know if any of these are real cracks, but I know I've got a shitload of them. And that right there was a hard. A panel.
That's a good one.
A panel hit that right there, and I'm like, ooh, that would have been a good one. That chipped. That chipped hard. There's a lot of cracks at Spiderweb. Ooh, the old lady sending me pictures. I better make sure I shield the make sure's before I see what these are. Oh.
That's funny because I figured it out, dude. I was fumbling with my phone when I sent you those cat stickers.
Yeah. Because
you sent me that one message. It was like one word, but it was all gibberish, and I was trying to type, "Are you having a stroke?" Turns out when I showed up at your house, you were probably close. Oh, yeah, guys.
No, the kids just had, the kids this morning were on a roll.
The dogs are all about it.
Between the stepson and the 2 boys and the friggin' crazy shit and all that. It's always exciting at my house. That's for sure. Even when it's not exciting, there's always a bunch of excitement. There's just so many people in such a small fucking area. But you'll get that.
Shut the
I know. You
door.
just want all the attention in the world, don't you, Ziggy Zig? Look, he's even talking into the microphone, guys. Hashtag wife pics. That's right. Where's Dirty Deeds when you need him? I'm just saying. He missed it. He missed the wife pics this time for good. I keep wanting to look up, so I keep looking over the camera.
Dude, I really like the Dreamer.
Dude, the Dreamer's a baller ass man. And I don't think it has voltage drop.
Not really.
I don't.
Because I've been too lazy to make aliens still. And I've just been running chunky fucking 24, 38 fusees and everything.
Dude, that's a good build. That's especially for a Mac.
Yeah.
That's a good, perfect ohm.
It's just quick and easy to fire
and
off.
38 pairs well with the dual 24.
I don't have any 26 nichrome right now either, which is part of the alien issue. No, 20. I do have 26 gauge. It's 28 gauge nichrome I got amped. Order.
Dude.
I gotta attempt
two
series.
100-foot spools if you want one.
I've gotta attempt series aliens.
Dude.
But I jumped up to 5 or 6 swivels.
10 wrapper, bitch.
Yeah, for the Ardent on the Darth Vapor.
Dude, it'll fit. It'll fit. Look at this. Look at this build he's got in the Ardent right now. I gotta show this. This fits comfortably in the Ardent.
I took 2 wraps off, dude.
Look at that.
When I put it on.
Was that 13 wrap?
No, it's 10 or 11 now. I took 2 off. Because I had 2 more wraps on it when I was running it on the Dreamer stack.
That is a chunky build. And you can see,
and
if you look down, there's still room for the wick, still room for another wrap or 2.
I took 2 wraps off because I dropped it onto the box so it wasn't hybrid connected. So I took 2 wraps off. Yeah. It's like the chunkiest fuse clapping in the world. Your fingers are tired when you're done wrapping it.
Yeah.
And I always count because I used to be famous for the 5 wrap, 6 wrap combo.
Yeah.
So, dude, trying to count fucking, I think it was 13 when I first put it in there. Trying to count 13 wraps.
How many times have you done that, man? I know I have done that so many times. Dude, I can't
tell you. And I would, when I first started building is when it happened the most because I'd never hold them up to each other, so I just run it.
I'm a 6-7 guy.
I'll
do a 7 wrap and have the other side be a 6 because I'm like, wait a minute. No, I'm at 7. Put it in like, wait a minute. How many of you guys have done a pair of coils and ended up doing one that was like a 5 wrap and the other was a 6 wrap and not realizing it, or 6 or 7? Because I know I've done it a fucking million times.
Oh yeah.
It's so easy to do because you lose count,
And since I throw everything I make into that same little fucking Tupperware container,
yeah.
I was putting a build in the other day and I had 2 different sized fuses, like a 26-38 on one side and a 28-38, and I had them installed and set fired, and I'm like, wait a minute. As I'm looking at them to make sure they're sitting even, and I'm like, those are narrower wraps. That one I didn't vape.
Oh, shit.
Because that's classy shit. Oh, it's time enough for the voltage drop.
Voltage drop.
We need a thing for that, dude,
yeah,
where this cool voice comes up. You should go first. It's coming up on VT Vape Guys channel.
Okie dokie, ladies and artichokes.
Dude.
So, next review that's going to be out on my channel is for the Creator. Probably will not be today. It'll probably come out tomorrow afternoon, evening time, Eastern time, evening time. So afternoon if you're in California. Ho! For the Creator. That is going to be one that I rant a few times on about a few different things, so you'll have to bear with it. It's not going to be my most quality in-depth review because I don't think they deserve that, in my opinion. They got all the effort I'm going to give them, and I hope you guys enjoy it.
I'm going to love it.
It's going to be one for the books.
I'm going to love it.
It'll definitely be going in the negative reviews portion. Yeah, and what else is coming? The Ormir Wasp Nano has just been ordered. That's something a lot of people have talked about. The RTA, not the RDA.
Yeah.
I got it on sale for like $17. And I said, well, I gotta get it. It's only like a 2 ml single coil. That's something I'm super excited about. So like a hype purchase. Also, again, the Reload single RDA, and I got the new Coil Master 521 tab.
Oh, dude, is your old one for sale?
The Geek Vape one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My other one doesn't even work as a block anymore. The RDAs get stuck on it.
I'm curious about it because it looks more like the first one. But I'm a little bit skeptical because historically, you know, they've been iffy. But it's supposed to be a better quality and it looks nicer, so we'll see.
Nice.
Yeah, so those are coming. Also, the next review after that is going to be for the Hype Juice, the Knockout by Just Do It.
Oh, do you want the bubble gum for that?
Nah.
Me either. That's going to get given away.
Nah. So yeah, that's what's going to be dropping on my channel, and on this channel, I'm going to be re-uploading the Zeus X video, and a few days after, probably the Creator video. I imagine that one will do all right. Yeah. That's it.
That's fucking dope.
So what the fuck is gonna drop on your channel?
Oh, I have to do one too?
Now you gotta do it.
Oh, shit. The Bonzo kit is gonna get filmed tomorrow. That's gonna go to both channels.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. And depending on time, too, I'm gonna do some juice videos. At that whole custard line, the Hudson line, they're short, they're good, they're fun.
Yeah.
The Dreamer Tube.
Nice.
The TM24 Pro. The Vapor Box. There's more, but
fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Hells to the motherfucking yeah.
Yeah.
That's how we do, Sky. A lot of good shit coming on the channels. I've also been
big shit popping.
Advocate contacted me for something. I'm not sure what it is. They're gonna be sending some shit. And Jewel Killer. I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about that one or not, but I just did, so too late now. But yeah, Jewel Killer's supposed to be coming. A few different ones, I think. So that'll be cool. And there's one other company, but I can't remember who it is. Contacted me too. So that's gonna be pretty fucking baller.
Yeah.
Some new shit in there.
Still waiting to hear back from the Korean connection.
Fuck yeah.
Dude, so this is funny too. I have this app called Telegram. It's encrypted.
Yeah.
You can delete, I can delete your end of the message on your phone from my end. I think it's for paranoid people or maybe kingpins. But I use it to talk to this one kid, and all of your contacts show up in there. And look at who done showed up.
Oh shit!
Dude, I told you, if I disappear, man, you gotta be like Liam Neeson up in this bitch, dude. Get out your Drakkar.
It's fucking crazy.
Cologne it up, man. The Koreans could come for Jonesy, man.
Anything could happen, dude. Anything could happen. It would be crazy.
It's all good. I'm ready to die, Big Papa.
If you disappear, we know it was the Koreans.
Yeah, and then it's on VT Vape Guy to find me. And instead of putting my face on milk juice, dude, put it on like e-juice bottles. Missing vapor. Face on the e-juice bottle.
Fuck yeah. Probably get more people looking at it than a milk bottle.
They'll start a whole Unsolved Mystery series again on it. They'll bring back that weird-ass creepy guy.
Hell yeah.
You just have fucking nightmares about that guy.
Dude,
not the show, that fucking guy.
Fuck, dude.
Oh, man.
Creepy as fuck.
It only took a cell phone timer and a sign, but we remembered that. So that was...
So who do we want to give a shout out to? We got to give a shout out to Rufines13, the first moderator on the Cloud Connection
Wrench and
channel.
Rufine, bro.
Yeah, the very first wrench of all wrenches. Rufines. Rufine is taking very good care of the timekeeper I sent him, and we appreciate that. And Divine Coils, nice, dude. He's balling out. Those are some fucking baller ass coils, man. Fuck yeah. I gotta get some of them.
I use mostly yours, if not
mine.
mine.
I use a lot of mine. I got some M-Turks. I got some JB coils. I've tried a lot of people's coils. One thing about handmade coils is there are some that use like a higher grade, like Twisted Messes metals and shit that are higher grade nichrome and like Ni90 and shit like that. And that do feel a little bit different. But overall, they're the same as a set of aliens that I would make, you know, or you would make, or so if you can make aliens, it's not always necessarily worth it to buy them, but when I buy them, it's mainly to like to support the builder, you know what I mean? Like when I went to the M-Turk booth, I could have made those aliens, but I wanted to buy them because they're M-Turk coils, and he's a fucking, you know, well-known builder, and I've always wanted to try them.
I noticed that about the vape
it's not necessarily
though,
about.
That was similar to the disc golf community.
Yeah,
it was the camaraderie and the support. Yeah, which is cool.
And that's the one thing I've always loved about the industry, is with most, not everybody.
Alan,
he made it. Alan Jacobson.
Yeah.
Shout outs. And he got a bottle of 30 mil Urban Peach Berry up in this bitch. 12 milligram.
He always comments on my shit, and like right now my channel's small enough that I reply to most people, but he'll be the one, dude, when I have like fucking 10K subs, he'll be the only one I respond to in the comments.
Alan's the man, dude. He's been he's been a member of the channel over there for a long time. He's a good dude. Fuck yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
I love the ones that have been along for the whole ride, because they've seen the ups and downs and the progression.
Yeah.
And it only goes up
when I didn't upload any reviews for a long time. I was so fucking busy with cars and the expo.
We got another expo coming too in July.
Are we really going to that?
Dude, I'm going.
All right.
We're going, bruh. It's in New York, so it's a little bit longer of a drive. We might rent a car.
Syracuse.
Might rent a car to go rather than put the miles on the car. Depends on shit, but you know, it's pretty cheap to rent a car. Fucking for a day, you know, it's like $100.
We're going to New York, dude. I'm stealing one.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll just lift one. Fuck it. We'll hitchhike down, lift your car while we're there, and come back.
Amtrak.
Dude, maybe we'll get sponsored to go down, so we'll get
a
free ride down. Who knows? Who knows? Anything's possible. Anything is fucking possible. That's what we're gonna push for. We're gonna try to push to go as the Cloud Connection gets sponsored trip. Is it going to happen? Who knows? Probably not, but we'll try.
We're kind of a big deal.
We're getting there, you know. So yeah. So once we get this live streaming thing down.
Oh, that was that official timer.
Oh shit!
We remembered before the timer.
Yeah, though. We did. Nix, you wash them and they look new again. Great builder from the master. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Red Bull.
Mike Smith says just ups, no downs. Fuck yeah. That's how we roll, Mike Smith. Shout outs to Mike Smith. Bitch. He's been around for a long time, too.
OG.
Yep. Yeah. There's some that fell by the wayside. Bob W. was one that, when I was super small, he was a huge part of the channel. But he was more of the kind of guy who liked the unedited raw footage video, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And as the channel got bigger, I outgrew that, you know? Like, I had to start editing. And so, you know, some people like to cut, some don't.
Yeah. Oh, well.
But he's still subbed.
There you go.
Yeah. Still a part of the fam, just not as active. Dude, I like that they show you your subs, too, because you can, unless they specifically request to remain anonymous, but you can see everybody who's ever subbed to your channel.
It's dope. Yeah. You can only do it through the desktop site.
Yeah.
Because I went to look when I had like 13. Yeah, I remember uploading that first video though, and like fucking checking the analytics on that bitch like every 8 to 12 minutes.
Hell yeah, dude.
And then it got to like 20 views before I even uploaded anything. I'm like, who the fuck is watching this dumbass shit, dude?
Hell yeah, people watch it, man.
But it's not. It's not dumbass shit.
Fuck yeah.
And I love doing it, and I can't believe you watched all 2 hours and 30 minutes of that fucking debacle.
Hell yeah, man.
I'm keeping my eye out for another killer card. I'll have to get one of those USB things to extend the camera cord, because we're going to have to watch it on that TV.
That'd be fun. That'd be totally
a lot of fun.
Hell yeah.
There's these straight up commercials where we step off so we can adjust our altitude accordingly.
Sometimes you gotta.
I did in the last one, dude. I've been leaning out of the video. It's like, I gotta piss. It's been like 2 hours.
Lucky I do. Dude, I got the Royal Rumble coming up. Or the WrestleMania coming up.
Dude, I don't know if you'd want to do a live show.
WrestleMania. That's like this month,
I might be lively to like not say nice things.
WrestleMania. April, isn't it? 2019 coverage. It's, I don't know, it's supposed to be a pretty big card. April 7th. So that's today. That's...
What?
What?
Oh,
that's
right.
Today.
They do that shit on a Sunday night.
Oh, shit, bro.
Oh!
Woo!
Oh, what? This
Woo!
is happening, dude?
Ooh, yeah.
Oh,
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yo. Ooh, yeah.
yeah? Look at what you did now, dude. Your dog's all fucking riled up and shit.
Oh my god.
Phil's got a resurrection, bro.
Dude, I wonder if it's already started, bro.
No.
Dude, they start early now. It's like a whole
that.
day event now. It's like an all day. They have NXT. They got 205 Live. They got the fucking SmackDown, the Raw card, dude. It's like an all day affair, man. Dude, the NXT brand is where it's at, though, because they're like the ones that aren't big yet, so they're like really trying to get big, so they do all this cool shit. Whereas the other ones who are like on the main people, they like just like whatever. The fucking young guys are like 35 backflips onto the fucking thing, and
That's pretty cool.
oh, it's totally fake.
Okay, cool.
It's totally fake.
Sure
Man. They
like
know who's gonna win before they even go in that bitch. They don't.
They
play.
are like
even
crazy
when
athletes
it
though,
seems,
and they put a fucking
Oh, fuck
tremendous
yeah.
fucking toll
And a lot
on
of
their
the
body. Dude,
other-
I'll talk shit and make jokes about pro wrestling, but I have like respect for.
like a lot of the other athletes that do go over and do it, they'll say like it's so much different because
And there's no season.
there's no off season, right?
You
You're
don't have
constantly
like
performing.
fucking 19 weeks of football or whatever.
Back in the day, I like wanted to do it, but I don't think I ever could have.
You guys are on the road, dude, but you're never fucking.
My body would be
home,
so broken.
dude.
I
My
did
body's
something like
already
that.
broken.
I know, dude. Imagine how fucked up I'd be like.
MMA
what's up,
for like
guys?
4 years just fucking crippled me, dude.
Broken neck, like Stephen
No,
Hawking.
just a shoulder.
My name is
Just the shoulder really bad. It was like 2 weeks before my first fight. Burby's like feeling him, and he's like, "Oh, you're fine. You got another arm." Yeah, I fucking slammed on it like 12 seconds into the first fight.
Fuck yeah.
That was dope.
Dude, I thought it was like 2 weeks from now. I'm
No.
like amped now. Now I'm like, what? Who's wrestling? Dude, I hope it's not Brock Lesnar. Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy is fucking right.
He's a
Fucking
fuckhead.
Juice to the gills. Lawless Vapor!
Lawless made it. What up?
Your package is going back in the mail successfully on tomorrow. Cause
It's
fucking
looking like
dude.
Ronda Rousey's gonna be there.
Fuck Ronda Rousey too.
AJ Styles.
I don't know who that is, but I'll whoop
He's a
his
wicked
ass.
good wrestler. Braun Strowman, he's kind of like a big, slow, not such a great wrestler, but he's a big guy.
I'll whoop his ass too.
Canceled due to weather. What?
Oh no! Oh no!
Wait a minute. It's saying canceled due to the weather? Wait a minute. There's no weather, bruh. What weather?
I don't.
What's this? Hold on.
Phil's freaking out.
Oh, wait a minute. The on-sale party has been canceled due to expected inclement weather. So, what does that mean?
I don't know.
That better not mean WrestleMania also is canceled. Because there is no fucking weather.
Wow,
Dude.
bro.
Don't play! Chunky's... Nashua... Yeah, there's no weather. So I don't know what you're talking about. Dude, that's it. If it's canceled, I will fucking spaz out. Spaz out, bruh.
little spaz.
Not cool.
Spizzazz.
What's the on sale party and why would they cancel it when it's been beautiful out, dude? Nashua, New Hampshire is like, I can spit on Nashua. There ain't no weather. What are they talking about, bro?
You are freaking the fuck out,
I ain't
bro.
playing this
El
shit.
Kenyato.
Now I'm wound up.
Yeah, Mike.
Now I'm gonna
It's
fucking
too
kill
late.
somebody.
He's lost it already, guys.
Oh, dude, I'm like, not cool. If they cancel
Peace
WrestleMania
out up in this
and there
bed.
ain't no weather, dude, if it was snowing, I'm telling you right now, I would understand it 100% why there would be weather. It ain't snowing. There ain't no weather, bruh. Dude, I cannot believe that they would cancel WrestleMania on